Hey guys, it is Scott the Steamroller Steen with Steamroller Picks and hitthepick.com. It is hump day, baby. It's Wednesday, the 7th of May. We're going to talk a little NBA action, but before we do it, let's get in the Wayback Machine and see how we did with our plays here on Tuesday. Man. We had Edwards over 6.5, and Ant-Man got home easily. I think he had 12. We had Gobert under 10.5. He ended up with 11 and had 7 going into the fourth quarter. I don't know if you guys were watching that game, if you were watching that prop at all. I was watching in real time and did not see him get the 11th. I do not know what they credited. He was fouled on a rebound. They must have given him credit for having the ball in his hands long enough. It looked like it was still a loose ball situation. They kind of done us dirty there, guys. If you watch that game at all, little bit of a brutal loss there. Um, we had Cleveland -9. Once again, I'm a genius for 3 quarters, and for the third game in a row, the home favorite pukes up a double-digit lead in the fourth quarter. Unbelievable, it really was. We had Golden State, Minnesota under 209.5. That got home with no problem. Having Steph out of the game for most of it certainly didn't hurt, but you know what? I think we would have won that one anyway. That just was one of those games. And in baseball, we had Pittsburgh, St. Louis under 7. That got home 2-1 win there. It was Skeens against Matthew Liberatore. And by the way, guys, I know you're watching Skeens. Keep an eye on Liberatore. He has been really good lately, and he leads the majors in strikeouts to walk ratio. Going into yesterday, I didn't check the box score, but he had 30 strikeouts and 3 walks going into yesterday's action. So, again, keep an eye on him. Still might be some good prices available with the cards. In the meantime, let's take another player prop here, parlay, shall we? This is going to be a bit of a correlated parlay and kind of a weird thing when it comes to player props. We're going to take Michael Porter Jr. under 9.5 points. And this is a dude that is just part of the walking wounded. He has a pretty serious shoulder thing. He said he can't really raise it higher than 90 degrees. And you watch him, he's just not himself. He's not playing as many minutes, not really scoring either. But the guy that takes his place, or at least a part of the rotation, and by the way, Denver doesn't play many guys. They're really just getting by with 7 right now. Is our old pal Russ. Russ is number, once again, it's 12.5. We're going to play that. I think that's going to be good action for us. So let's correlate those two together. Michael Porter Jr. doesn't get much time, goes under 9.5 points, and our old pal Russ, well, he picks up some of that slack and he goes over 12.5 points. That pays plus 239, by the way, for that parlay. So let's do it. Porter under 9.5, Westbrook over 12.5, plus 239. At the end of that one, you guys can join me as we pick up our winning tickets and head back to the window. All right, guys. As always, thanks you very much for watching. Thanks for stopping by today. Appreciate it, of course. Don't forget to smash that like button if you so are inclined, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done already. I know we picked up a couple subs yesterday. Thank you very much. Welcome aboard. And of course, drop your plays in the comment section. Let me see what you guys are on today. Is OKC going to choke it out? Are they going to be the fourth team to do that? It's just absolutely brutal. Just brutal. I didn't think there was any way Cleveland was going to go down 2-0. There they are. I don't think there's any way OKC is going to go down 2-0 yet. Here we are. So we'll see what happens. But you know what? Let's go out there and get over the hump today, make a little money, have a little fun, and win, lose, or draw on this Western Conference semifinal game 2. We'll be back tomorrow to talk all about it. Take care. We'll see you.